That's what we on today. This will most likely be my last season with UNLV before the update begins and we get fastest or faster coach XP and I start a new season with Penn State. Simulated pretty much the rest of the season. I'm gonna play the conference championship and in the playoffs, and then go into the off season. So it should be like 4 more games plus the off season. So doing pretty good on my recruits. Don't have that much dynasty points anymore or NIL points. Had to use a couple on these 4 stars that were close. I have a bunch of 4 star players this year, so really happy for that. Had to see that middle one, sliding top 60 class. I should get that. I'm not getting the turnovers. I got 17, probably have 25 by the end, but I will get the top 2 of the AD expectations. Win 50% of your conference game at 188, and then I should get a top 60 class by signing day. So going against Georgia, recruiting, hard commits. Okay, so I know they're 3 stars. They're not that high ranked, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get them on the roster. If they're any good, then I'll swap them out for ones that they're better than. Okay, standard. Seems like everything is where it needs to be. Get it first on a lot of these guys already. And just because they're a 3 star doesn't mean that they're all the way bad. If you have Motivator opened up where you can get a lot of off-season training, which I don't right now, talent developer archetype where they just gain XP for certain things. You can have a red shirt. You could red shirt a 3 star, and by his senior year, he can be a decent player that could start for you. Now, if you don't want to wait that long, then that's different. But you see, like this guy, a lot of these guys, I'm not giving NILs to. I'm just signing them off the interest. So that's the one thing I could say about this game so far. There's a way around giving NILs. Is if you're a recruiter and you have like say CEO open where you get gain interest for the amount of hours, as long as there's not a um, scholarship offered, You can pass a lot of these guys up with just your hours. And then you could sign them without even giving a scholarship, and they have zero NIL. Now, if they get better and they start to do well in the season, they'll probably ask for NIL, but it won't be as much. So, like these guys, I had to give them NIL deals, sign them because they were 4 stars and there was a high level of recruitment on them. Everybody that I gave an NIL deal to, the reason is because of the competition against them. If I felt I was going to lose a prospect that I needed, I wasn't going to sign. Like, I signed this guy with an NIL because it was zero. Look, expected NIL, zero. That's why I gave him a scholarship. And the one good thing about giving scholarships is the fact that you can schedule visits. Okay, so see, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to search because it looks like I need some guards. Search. I'm going to go position, guard. Minimum 3, maximum 4. Player type, agile. All right, let's go do the search again. Sometimes you got to do the search twice. And then open it up. Okay. All the stars, all of them. So what I'll do is I'll go through. I got 110. See, I probably won't even. I shouldn't even scout him, but I will. Yeah. Only thing I'm doing is I'm looking for a gym. If one of these guys become a gym, like these two, I might go for. Yeah, see, perfect. Look, and expected NIL 0. I give him 5, and it's very interesting. Look at that rank, 1,772. That's ridiculous. Okay, so when I get to the conference championship, I'm gonna fire these coaches that I got. Let me see. Hold on. Which I think I'm playing Georgia. Yeah, I'm playing Georgia. They're 8th. 10-2. I'm 3. So after this season, I'm gonna get rid of these coaches. I'm gonna look for a master motivator or a talent developer coordinators. Hopefully, I have enough to. I probably won't even do the transfer portal, to be honest with you, just because I want to save some for my some NIL for my coordinators. 'Cause I want to really focus on coordinators. I want an offensive, defensive coordinator that's a talent developer or master motivator with talent developer as well. Because if I go here, I can already get a discount. I, I want to get to 4 on these ones, but I don't think I will. But I want this at level 3 at least. If I get this at level 3 at least, I believe it's my defensive coordinator. No, my offensive coordinator needs to get this at level 3 so I can get an extra discount. Right now it's 20. It can go down to 15 if he gets it. So working on that. Also, I want to do program builder. I want to get these 3 here to get the archetype cheaper. It's gonna drop it to 100. I need to get these 2 here. I got a lot to do, but we're gonna, since we're only gonna have this last season, we're really gonna focus on 1 or 2 things. We're not gonna try to get everything. So as long as they verbal commit, What was that? Was that a gym? I think that was a gym. No, it wasn't. All right, cool. Oh, he hard committed. Look, he hard committed with just an offer. That's wild. Just give him 50. Give him 50. Yeah, as much as I would like him, there's no way I'm gonna get him. Yeah, no, I'll take him off. I might just do 10 on him and see what we get. So let's go back and see what hours we got. Boom, boom. Can't do nothing with that one. I can switch this one, huh? So see how there's 2 green check marks? There's 2 green check marks, but the third one is conference prestige. So you're looking for 2 green check marks with a question mark, but it has to be conference prestige. So I know that's it right there. Also slap on a 10 there. Good to go. That one's in. Good. Good. Alright, so he's got a gem. So 2 greens with a question mark. Good. That one's student of the game. Anything else with 2 greens? Oh, that's it. So, boom. We know that's the main pitch. And then just in there. See, now I have 415 NIL. I don't know why. I thought it was at 300 something before, but hey, this is it. We got to beat Georgia. If we don't beat Georgia here, we might make the playoffs, but we got to beat them. We'll do Aubrey. I think even if we lose, we'll make the playoffs at 10-2. We'll just have to play the first week, which I'm okay with, but I need to be Georgia.
The SEC championship game, the original conference championship game, with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the UNLV